everyone. A year ago today, the SDA Corner ministry started, and since then, we have grown tremendously. But that would not have been possible if it weren't for you. Today, we'll be hearing from some of our followers as they share with us why they are following us, what they enjoy most about following us, what they appreciate most about following us, and what impact the ministry has had on them since they've been following. And the first person we'll be hearing from is Tony Ann Campbell, and she's a member of the Corner Seventh-day Adventist Church. Stay tuned. So, Tony Ann, tell us, why are you following, or why did you start following SDA Corner?
Well, one day I was scrolling through Instagram and I saw SDA Corner pop up in my suggested to follow. So I was wondering what this page was about. So I clicked on it, and when I went on the page, I saw lots of familiar faces. And also the information that they were presenting was Christ centered, and I like that. So I decided to follow the page.
Very good, and I can tell, or I bet that's probably the same reason for most of the persons who are following us. So tell us, what do you appreciate most about following us?
One thing that I appreciate the most about following SDA Corner is the fact that even though they're giving Christ centered information, it's not boring or it's not too long then for me to read. They condense the information in a way that it's easier for me to read, and they also do a lot of interactive things. So sometimes they'll post and they ask us to comment on it or share views, and I like that.
All right, thank you so much for sharing. And now we're going to be hearing from Aisha, who has traveled all the way from Westmoreland to be here with us today. Aisha, why are you following SDA Corner? What inspired you to follow SDA Corner?
My first introduction to SDA Corner was through a friend, actually. And he said to me, Aisha, you can follow this page. Went on the page, saw what it was about. I noticed the different posts that it was local Seventh-day Adventist young people that were involved. And that kind of drew me to the page. And then what keeps me coming back is the content. So I like that there are relatable topics. There are a lot of things that a lot of questions that young people have about the Bible and ways of life. And SDA Corner helps to guide, biblical reference, right? So that's what keeps me coming back to SDA Corner.
All right, and can you share what has been most inspiring, or what has been inspiring you the most since you have been following SDA Corner?
It's just seeing the involvement of Christian young people, to be honest, because in this day and age, a lot of our young people are involved in other things.
Right.
So when you see a group of Christian young people trying to spread the word, I want to be a part of that. And with each post that I see, share, I am helping to spread the gospel as well.
Thank you so much for sharing. And she was a bit shy, but can you tell that she's shy based on her responses? Thank you so much for sharing. And now we'll be moving on to our next follower. So we've heard from two of our supporters why they are following SDA Corner and what they appreciate about the content that we share. We are going to be hearing from Olivia, but before she comes, we want to hear from you. Tell us in the comment section, why are you following SDA Corner, or what do you appreciate about the content that is being shared? So Olivia, tell us, why are you following SDA Corner?
Why not follow SDA Corner? It popped up on my page and I decided to follow. And by following the page, I realized that the information that is shared is inspirational and it helps with my spiritual growth.
And speaking of spiritual growth, what impact has it really had on you since you've been following?
It has impacted my life in a spiritual way. It also helps me to share the information that is shared on the page with my non-Adventist friends, as the information that is shared is precise and it is easy for them now to just read and understand what is there.
Thank you so much for sharing. Randy, why are you following SDA Corner?
Well, as a Seventh-day Adventist youth, I believe that we need to find avenues where we can bond, we can share experiences, we can learn from each other and grow in the faith. So that is why I follow SDA Corner.
That's a beautiful response. And since following, how has the ministry impacted your Christiana journey?
Since following, it has impacted my Christian journey tremendously. The videos posted, they are motivating and inspirational. And when I'm having a bad day, sometimes I can get a little laugh. And it helps me with my social media ministry. I can share the videos and the pictures with others and share the love of God.
And that's what we are called to do, right? Sharing Jesus with everyone around us. I want to thank you so much for sharing
You're
with
welcome.
us. Well, there you have it, folks. We have heard from some of our supporters how this ministry has impacted their Christian journey. We also want to use this opportunity to thank each and every one of you, whether you've liked, shared, or commented. Whatever it is that you've done to help contribute to this ministry's growth, we thank you. Let us continue to walk the walk. Let us continue to share the gospel of Jesus Christ and do whatever it takes to grow in Him. God bless you.